anyway, let's get started. Okay, welcome to class. This is your 35-minute short and snappy Pilates mat class with me. And today I hope to use the 3-pound weights or cans of soup. If you have cans of soup, go get your cans of soup. All right, so sitting nice and tall. First, calm down. As you inhale through the nose, inflate those ribs wide. And we do that so you can feel the deflation. When you narrow those ribs, get the air out. Inhale, inflate. And so when exhaling, force the air out of your lungs. Just blow it all out. One more time, breathe in. And as you exhale, there should be a calming effect through the neck and shoulders. With arms, inhale, arms all the way up, exhale, down. One more time, arms all the way up, and exhale, down. Lace your fingers behind your back. Interlace the fingers and stretch those arms down very low, and stretch the side of your neck when you tilt your head. And then stretch the other side of the neck, tilting your head. 2 more times, feel the head and the neck, ooh, stretch. And then 1 more time here, stretch. Now, grab your hand weights or those cans and have one on each side. I'm gonna just start with this hand, which is my left hand. Inhale, raising the arm up. Think of it as like 12 o'clock, right? And when you lean to the side, let the hand weight get heavier and heavier, influencing the stretch. We're doing the same side again, so lower the arm and start again. Inhale. As you exhale, try not to be too heavy in the supporting shoulder. And return. Now, there's a tendency for the butt to come off the floor, so don't let that happen. When you come over and stretch, keep your butt heavily grounded, like the roots of a great big tree, and return. Now this time, I am coming over. This is number 4. I'll be twisting and placing my arms down, like both of my hands are down, but very much twisting. Twist, like with your hands heavy in the ground. Rotate your body like you're a sponge and you're squeezing the air right out of the sponge. Exhale. Untwist, face me, include the hand weight, and return upright. Now I've got the other hand weight, so I'm ready to go. Inhale. As I exhale, the first stretch, be careful, be cautious, and return. Please feel free to move at your own pace, but be sure to complete each one. So you go as far as you can, but relax the neck and return. Take your time here, number 3. I'm gonna go a little bit farther than I did before and keep the butt grounded. Here we are, return. This one is number 4. So as you lift, get ready to rotate and turn. As I rotate, my hands are down. Both hands are heavy, okay? Keep twisting your shoulder. Crank yourself around, but don't hold your breath. When you untwist, you can pick up your hand weight and return. Hold on to that same hand weight, but with both hands. Hold the ends. Here again, stretch across the chest, pulling the arm down. Now my hand weight is not resting on the floor, but it's really, really close, like I can hit the floor, okay? Open the chest. Yeah, good, relax. Bring the hand weight in front of you. Lift straight up. It's not meant to be heavy, but suddenly you will feel how heavy. Lean forward and stiffen your body like a statue, like you're a toppling statue. Then return all the way upright. You can lower the hand weight. Stay where you are, but I'll show you from the side. Inhale, arms up. Notice I'm sitting up straight. When I exhale, I'm lifting and hinge. Then inhale and come all the way back upright. And then you can lower the weight down. Nicely done. I'm going to continue facing this way and also push this back a little bit more. See, there I am. Sit please on your butt with your feet in front of you. Have both of your hand weights, one on the right and one on the left, and knees bent, feet flat. If this is new to you, you need to know that the beginner version, hands hold your thighs. Land softly, don't crash your head. Your arms go all the way up and over. Take a moment. lengthen your arms, like stretch the armpits and feel your ribs lifting. Inhale. So when your arms come up and your head comes up, you close your ribs, hold onto your thighs when necessary. We'll do it again. This is the no hands version. Don't forget, feel free to use your hands on your thighs when it's necessary. Inhale. Deep core, abdominals, blow. Oof. So you know now how that feels. Grab your hand weights. Keep the elbows softly bent. You don't have to be stiff. Pull your abdominals in like you just got punched in the gut. Land softly, and the arms go back. Listen, in the world of Pilates, this is a topic of discussion. The arms should stop here straight up. And yet, sometimes the arms come back. But be careful because those hand weights are heavy. Arms up, head up, abdominals tight, and roll up. Hopefully, it was easier. Come back, pull those abs in strongly, blow, and go smoothly. Be extra careful when the arms come back. As you exhale, lift the arms using your armpit muscles. Close your ribs and sit up straight. And hopefully it's a little easier every time. Come on back. So this is only number 3, I think. Inhale. As you exhale, rolling up to the ceiling this time. Can you raise the arms straight up? Pull your abdominals in. Think of it as a C curve, and that's what we call it. Make a C curve of your spine. Inhale. Again, all the way up. This time, arms up, legs straight. Straight legs, straight arms, straight back. As you exhale, make that C curve and look at your firm, toned legs. Inhale. As you exhale, this time, reach over your legs. Stay low, go long. Inhale, coming back. Remember, you can soften those elbows anytime, okay? Come on back. Inhale. As you exhale, roll up and kick up one leg. Whoosh! Oh, hello, leg. And then come on back. Soft landing and put your leg down. Inhale. Roll up other leg. Whoosh! Oh, hello, leg. And come on down. Take your time. No crash. No crash. Listen, bend your knees and feet flat, but close your feet and then get ready. Inhale. Roll up both legs. Whoosh! Now, only one weight, and only if you can keep it secure between your thighs and knees. Hey, Monica! Come backwards slowly, 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 slowly. Don't lose your weight or the can of soup. Inhale. Rolling up. Oof. So 2 more times. If this is impossible, put your feet down, but secure the hand weight. Roll up. Maybe you got a can of Progresso soup. I think the Progresso soup is heavier than the Campbell soup. Inhale. As you exhale, oof. Okay, I'm ready. This is the last one. Don't put your head down. Don't put your head down. Don't put your head down. Pump your arms. Now the arms are straight and you are breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Inner thighs are securing that can of soup. It's going to be so hot. You can have it for lunch after class. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. If you're capable, straighten the legs. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Tone your abdominals. Inhale, 3, 4, 5. Lower the legs a tiny bit. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. And rest. Careful of your weight. No weights. Head down. And just hug your legs. If you're asking yourself, what just happened? That exercise is called the 100. I tried to count for you. A 5 count inhale, 5 count exhale, and that repeated about 10 times. Your neck should be fully recovered. Let's move to the next exercise. Begin with your knees bent. This is a 90-degree angle, I hope. Oh, I see it. 90. One leg. Tap your floor. wait for the leg. Leg number 2, tap the floor, wait for the leg. So this is alternating single leg. Wait for the leg to return. I'm going to introduce the word reciprocal or reciprocate. And you probably know what that word means, but we're going to do it with the legs. Watch. Both legs are moving at the same time. Ha! You're like a 2-year-old throwing a tantrum at the end of the grocery store aisle. Throw a tantrum. But make sure you're breathing and make sure that your knees don't come back to your chest. Don't do this version. So keep your legs away. Tap, tap. Continue with your arms up. Now the arms are going to play too, but not too big, not too far. So you figure out your arm combination. It should be pedestrian. It should be pedestrian. If you were a human being or like a little robot, your arms and your legs should be opposite. Should be opposite. But don't overthink it, okay? Should be natural is what I'm trying to say. 4 more, 3 more. Yes, 2 more. Last one, that's enough. Rest, hug the knees into your chest. Hands behind your thigh and just rock and roll a few times. And then I'll meet you at the top. When you arrive, try to stay tight, thighs close, and straighten your legs, and then sit a little taller. Now, sit a little taller does not mean raise your chin. It means lift your chest. When you are ready, hug one knee into your chest and roll to your back. Don't put your head down. Leave those abdominals on and switch legs. Switch legs. Switch legs. You got it. Find your own rhythm. The name of this exercise, single leg stretch. There's 2 stretches happening. Pull, pull, pull. Continue with your hands. Support your head. Twist, 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 twist. Reach, reach. Make sure you're breathing. How about that? 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Head down and rest. Hug the knees into your chest. Straighten both legs, and I have my feet turned out like I'm Mary Poppins, and I'm going to lower my legs about halfway down, nowhere near the floor. When I bend both knees, we'll call this frog legs. Stretch those legs away. Knees bend, legs straighten. The heels are magnetized. The heels are stuck together like there are magnets at the bottoms of my heels. I have to zip my inner thighs and almost like a, like a nutcracker from Christmas, Anyway, my arms are also above me. Then my arms go back and forward. My arms go back and forward. My arms go back. 2 more of these. Yahoo! Last one is here, and then you can rest. Hug the knees into your chest. All right, again, using rolling like a ball for transition, come forward and back, and I'll meet you at the top. Test your balance. Arrive and stay. Mary, hey Mary. Straighten one leg, and down. Straighten the other leg, and then get ready. Both legs, stretch. Close the legs, and you can lower your legs down. Now, in the whole next category, we're going to be face down. So I need to just change my angle a little bit. And I also have my hand weights, one on the right side, one on the left. I also have something giant that fell in my eye right now. Ugh. Okay, don't worry about me, I'm fine. All right, on your forearms, and listen, 2 choices, your choices about the feet thing. You can be feet open. This is almost like ballet second position. There is a bit of a turnout, and my big toe is just caressing the edge of the mat. Like I know my toes are on the edge. Or you could be in parallel, closed legs, first position, and then you have to fix your clothes. Okay, my hand weights are ready, but first I'm going to use my arms, lifting my body, and then lowering my body. I'll do this a couple more times because I want my back to be a little bit more limber and ready. use your arms and push onto the floor. We'll do one more. When you arrive, this should be with a very long neck. Lengthen the neck, not by lifting your chin. No, pull the shoulders backward instead. And then come on down. Grab your hand weights, keep them close to your body. And this exercise is going to be, your arms are just to the outside of my mat, right? And I'm lifting my weights and my arms. My weights, my arms, including my big head. Lift. Now notice my feet are not lifting. Ooh. So you have to squeeze your bum and keep your butt down as you repeat. 2 more. And then last one. Come down, and resting position would imply that your head comes down. So you could stack your hands and rest your neck. Your other option is make a fist, and then put your forehead on your fist. I want you to rest another moment because the next variation of the same exercise will be with your arms all the way down past your legs. So get ready, I'll tell you when. Inhale, have energy in your butt. On the exhale, lift. You will come down, don't crash. Go again. Lift. My arms are thumbs in the down direction. Lift. Pull your arms backward. Again. Lift. 2 more and get ready. Oof. Lift your legs also and stay right there. Heel beat. So you're closing the heels tightly and quickly, and your buttocks are squeezing every time. Come on up a little higher. Ballet dancers are changement, one in front of the other. Oh my God, I can't do that. 4, 3, 2, head down, weights down, head down, rest. Oh. Okay, don't fall asleep on me. Hands down, knees bent, push up, sit back, and rest for a moment. Now, in this next exercise, this might be tricky if you're carrying cans of soup. The can of soup might not stay behind the knees very well. So just want to demonstrate that I've got the hand weight in the bend, in the crook of my knee. If you're wearing slippery clothing, the can, label, all that, it might make the can slip out. So here's what we're going to do, and maybe you can get lucky and the can will stay. I am on hands, and one knee, and I am lifting the leg that has the hand weight. I'm going to lift it high and don't come all the way down. Think lift, lift, lift. Because the knee is bent, it might look like the sole of your foot is stomping the floor. So if you don't have a hand weight, or you don't have a can, you don't have a substitute, you can just pretend. But you got to work a little harder, okay? A little higher. At the same time, I can make this a balance exercise by removing my arm, so that my arm and leg lift. Maintain your long neck. Beautiful. From here, hand down, knee up. This is a bigger range of motion. Just 2 more because I'm doing only 4 here. 3. And number 4, keep the leg high. Bring it now beside you, like a dog at a hydrant, and then behind you, beside you, behind you, beside, and behind. Last time, bring it beside, and don't put the leg down, but remove the weight or can, and then straighten the leg. Come to forearm. The leg is much higher than your head. Flex the ankle, lift, lift, with power provided by the buttocks. Lift. A little higher, a little higher, a little higher. 4, 3, 2, hold it high, and then come down. Rest very briefly, planning ahead, second leg. If you had difficulty with that can of soup, you better try to nuance that now. My hand weight and the skin is nice and tacky, so the leg is gripping that hand weight easily. Here I am, lifting, lifting. Continue to make adjustments throughout your spine, your abdominals, the pelvis. The knee is bent, your prop is secure, and your foot is flexed, so the sole of your foot appears to be stomping the ceiling. Press. Could I continue on one hand? Well, sure. So the leg may as well join the arm. Arm and leg, arm and leg. Pulse, 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 pulse. 3, 2, pause, put the hand down. The knee comes all the way down and then lifts all the way up. Straight down, 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 straight, up, 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 and 2 more. Squeeze your bum on the up. Stay up, up. Take it beside you like a dog at a hydrant, and then behind you. Beside you, behind you. Beside you, behind. 1 more. Whew. Wow. Then you can remove the weight, but don't put the leg down. Straighten the leg right away and come to forearms. Flex your ankle, lift, lift. Think of your long, very straight leg as like a long lever, like at a water pump or something. Pump. It's the pumping handle. Lift, 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 lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower the knee. Open the knees nice and wide. You'll be so much more comfortable when you sit back. You can put your head down and you can wrap your arms around your legs and breathe. Whew. All right, I need to move on because I'm so limited in time, and I want to go to bridging. And in order for me to get a nice successful bridge, I like to have my heels bare, like bare feet in the mat. I am going to use my hand weights, so I'll bring them close by, but I'm starting this first one with no hand weights. Roll all the way back and don't crash. I'm going to scoot down toward my feet so I'm still in the camera. You should be sure that your feet are placed on the floor, not as wide as you think your hips are. Go with the imaginary narrow hips. Then align your feet and your thighs parallel. Think of it like railroad tracks, perfectly placed. Now, I am going to place my hand weights at the fold, right here at the crease of my hip, where my thigh meets the hip bones. And I'm gonna hold on so they don't roll away. Inhale, get ready. When you exhale, lift the hips. Now you should be using your hands and your fingers, your thumb, gingerly. You don't have to mash down on the hand weights. Just enough of security to prevent the can of soup to roll down your face, crashing into your teeth like a boulder. We don't want that. Pump, pump, pelvis, pelvis, thrust, up, higher and higher. 4, 3, 2, hold it up at the top, melt, 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 melt. Make any minor adjustments. My hair is bothering me right now, so let's try this again. Inhale. As you exhale, roll your pelvis. It's your bridging exercise. Peeling up. Oh, it drove me crazy. Pulse, 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 pulse. I've got the hand weights all the way up so close to the pubic bone, I can almost make it stay. Oh my God, look, Mom, no hands. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, slowly rolling down 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae, 1 vertebrae. Here's what I really want to do. You have to know that there is a graduation of this exercise, and that would be to do it with 1 leg. And if you're ready to go to a graduation using hand weights, then you can just place the hand weight on your thigh. But you have to be careful that it doesn't fall off, okay? I'll tell you when. So start on 2 feet, inhale, raise your pelvis up nice and high. If you think you can do this with single leg, place the weight on the thigh. Pulse, lift, lift. You should be pushing through the heel on the floor. The heel on the floor. 4, 3, 2, put your foot down, fix your butt up, and melt down. There's all kinds of things there to think about. Balance, alignment, the hand weight, don't fall down. Okay, so start with narrow feet, firmly planted, roll up, get the balance. Leg number 2, hand weight, gingerly sitting on your thigh. Push through the heel on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. Lift, 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 lift. 3, 2, 1. Put both feet flat. Fix your butt. Inhale, and then come down. We did only 1 rep each. Put the hand weights away. Hug your knees. First thing, your back is completely flat. It's a beautiful back with ridges, the bone ridges of your ribs and your spine. So roll from side to side and leave an imprint, like an impression of those bones, the bone of your hip, the bone of the shoulder blade. Leave an impression of those bones in the mat. Then straighten both legs. I realize not everybody is flexible enough to grab their toes or ankles, so grab as high as you can. Try not to stop at your thighs. Just try not. Come up. Now, knees bend and legs straighten, with emphasis on straightening the legs, because we just did all of those bridging exercises which were challenging the hamstrings. We have to stretch the hamstrings. Here's a good exercise. Hold one leg and split the other away, and then lift your head. There are a few moments here you should be breathing, get some oxygen, stretch that bottom leg. Switch, catch. Ooh, Suzanne, hello. Switch, catch, pull, switch, catch, pull. Now my ankle flexed and pointed. Keep your head in one spot. Avoid bobbing your head from side to side. Everybody, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down and rest. I'm satisfied with this class. Hands behind your thigh. Please rock and roll 5 times. This is number 2, 3. Don't crash your head. 4. I'll meet you on the last one. 5. So you arrived rounded. Try to sit a little bit taller, but don't destroy your balance. Test straighten one leg, then test straighten other leg. Get ready, both legs. This is not a test. Close the legs, open the legs, don't fall down. And ratchet yourself up a tiny bit taller. All right, I'm gonna close the legs right here, zip. Point your feet, proud chest, both arms up, wide, front, and lower your legs down. Beautifully done. All we have to do yet is push-ups. No hand weights. I'm showing you that they're here in the front. Your push-ups might need extra padding if you need padding for the knees. I'm just saying. Or you might need extra padding for your hands, or both. I will be doing 15 total. 5 on leg number 1, 5 more, leg number 2, and the final 5, of course, on both feet. So here is the straight leg, 1 leg. Remember, you can do this on your knee, 1 leg. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a moment, a breather, a quick recharge, other leg. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you get another moment, like in the pit stop and recharge. I like to go feet wide and hands wide. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here, downward dog would be optimal. To get into your downward dog, I suggest you want your feet to be kind of tacky on the mat so you don't slide away. Hands on the mat, feet on the mat. Shake out your head. like you're shaking the contents of your head, right? Shake it up. Are you happy with this class? Yes, yes, yes. Did you want any more? No, no, no. Push the heels down. Monitor your breathing. One more deep breath, please. Exhale, heavy heels. You can bend your knees and come on down. Have a seat. Sit comfortably, comfortablement, and feel both bones of the buttocks. You know, the sits bones, the ischial tuberosities. Ooh. Right, so be vertical, be aware of your posture. I taught a class yesterday, it's on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel, that was all about chest expansion. So if you're finding that these days you're spending a lot of time on your devices and you're spending a lot of time slumping in a sort of a depressed state, and maybe you're feeling financial stress or relationship stress, and suddenly you're shorter and shorter and you got no neck and you're sitting in this position. And to mitigate that, I taught that class yesterday to help expand and open the chest. You can find it on my YouTube channel. It's called Fit with Viv. Fit with Viv. Please subscribe. Anyway, arms up. As you exhale, there should be a moment of a peacefulness, a sense of accomplishment, a sense of lift, the tallest version of yourself. So that concludes your short and snappy Pilates class. It moves so fast. And on Fridays, I'd like to continue using hand weights. So if you have to invest in a couple of cans of soup or a couple of cans of refried beans, because I love refried beans. I don't know where that came from. You can use them as hand weights. I don't have much else to say, but please visit my YouTube channel. All of my Pilates classes, mat, and also my foam roller classes, and also my dance classes, and including a couple of step classes, is on the YouTube channel. And what I really need, because I'm just starting out, is I need subscribers, and then I need you to make a comment on any one of the classes that you just like clicked on. You can go, oh, Vivian is awesome. Something like that. I'm just kidding. Please enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next week. Friday is 12:30, but Tuesdays is 11:30, and we'll be using the ball or the ring on Tuesday. Thanks again. See you soon.